Welcome to St Andrews Turi. I'm Andrew Bull, the headmaster of the senior school. For us at St Andrews Turi, the Christian ethos of the school is central to who we are. We're welcoming of all faiths and no faith. However, we'd love to see young people develop in their faith journey because we want to see students who go on and make a difference across the world. And part of that is the Turi Leadership Award, which is a bespoke program for our students at St Andrews Turi to prepare them for life after St Andrews.
So the Turi Leadership Award is a leadership program that we offer to our Year 12s and 13s. This is the A-level, the sixth form college, and it's the last 2 years before they go off to university.
So Turi Leadership Award is a really important thing in the transition, for example, from Year 11 into Year 12. Students will, at Year 12, be taking up quite a lot of leadership responsibility as house captains, as house prefects around the school, and they do have a lot of organizational duties around the school. And so as they're taking up those duties, we find the Turi Leadership Award gives them the added knowledge that they need to organize all of these things that they do during the course of their Year 12.
We also decided that to safeguard the integrity of the program, we needed to partner with an organization whose core business was leadership. And that is how the Emerging Leaders Foundation came on board. And we thought they would mentor us because they're already doing it, in a bigger scale.
Some of you know here in South Africa, my foundation's been convening over the last few days 200 young people from across this continent who are doing the hard work of making change in their communities, who reflect Madiba's values, who are poised to lead the way. People like Karen Wakoli, who's an entrepreneur from Kenya and founded the Emerging Leaders Foundation to get young people involved in the work of fighting poverty and promoting human dignity.
At Emerging Leaders Foundation, we focus on training young leaders on leadership and grounding them on values, because we believe in a values-based society which will lead to dignity for all. And what we do is we take them through a fellowship program, which is a 3-month program. So first you have self-awareness, discover who you are, and once you know who you are and you've understood your story, your past and your future, then we can help you to connect with like-minded people, like-minded leaders, and then after that you're able to impact. So we look a lot at what's the impact that you can have, what impact are you already having.
At Emerging Leaders Foundation, we are happy to partner with St Andrews School Turi to implement the Turi Leadership Award, which is a unique program to this school because it seeks to raise the next generation of African leaders.
We guide them through identifying something they are passionate about and then relating that to leadership, or just picking a topic that is completely out of this space and making a leadership case about that subject. It could be about football, about hair, it could be about sciences, it could be about women, children, the Constitution, Pan-Africanism, any subject in the world. They get to understand who they are, their personality types, and they get to realize that you really don't need a title to lead.
One thing about Turi is that they really focus on the aspect of leadership, building leaders. Even if you're not someone who thinks you have the qualities, they'll find those qualities within you.
Through TLA and the things that we have discussed in TLA, my friend Maria Tiang and myself decided to start an initiative known as #KnowYourself-Challenge. So in this, we try to bring to the attention of not only students, but teachers and all those in the Turi community about different leaders in Africa, people who are prominent not only in the present but also in the past. So for example, we started off with Justice Kitili Mwenda, Purity Ngina, and Queen Muhuza, as well as Molimo Julius Nyerere. And these 4 individuals for us are the people that we have started with because they have each in their very own way have impacted not only Kenya but also the continent and more specifically regionally East Africa.
I think Turi can be a very well-rounded school. So I know from year 9 to now I've been playing sports, I have done academics, and I think the academics in this school are very good. There's the Turi Leadership Award. It's helping me as a leader to become a leader in the medical field in Nigeria, which is what I would like to do. there are only 78 neurosurgeons in Nigeria, and I'm looking to just improve the number.
Many people in the world have an opportunity to go through academics, but not many people get the opportunity to kind of grow up in a culture where leadership is emphasized. So it kind of kickstarts your journey in leadership.
For me, it was an opportunity to grow my leadership capacity. Beyond just practicing it, it's also the theory, right? What is it that makes a leader? What is it that a leader needs to do in order to bring out the best in his team? What is it a leader needs to show to other people in order to be considered a leader? You know, it's just all the aspects that allow people to get to the top. Because after high school, people are looking for just beyond your academics. What can you do outside of your books? What can you do as a person? What is it that you as an individual will add to this institution, to this business? And I think that's what Turi gives you. It gives you not only just the academic aspects, but also more.
I have a daughter who is studying who's just started University of Bristol, and she's there because she got a scholarship, and the scholarship that she got was actually a leadership scholarship. So that is a direct benefit of, you know, the leadership program. The fact that she was here, she got a distinction in the Turi Leadership Award, that added, you know, that gave her a huge advantage when she applied for the Beacon Scholarship, and Beacon Foundation actually focuses on leadership.
The Turi Leadership Award prepares our students extremely well for life after St Andrews Turi. That has come back from parents, from employers, from universities. They see something different in our students who are well-rounded, who are prepared for what life after St Andrews Turi is all about.
I am partly Samburu, and as many know, the Samburu culture is very, very traditional. The area in the north is very underdeveloped, you know, there's still shacks, there's still mud huts and all that. And one of the most prominent issues within that culture is FGM and child marriage. And one of my dreams is to find a way to eradicate those issues, because it's my tribe, I'm proud to be with them. And I don't want such things to be bringing us down. I want us to be a culture that is praised by Kenyans, you know. But such things as child marriage and FGM is bringing us down as a whole community. And that's something I really would want to eradicate as a leader.
I wouldn't have come up with the ideas. I wouldn't have thought about the solutions if I was not here, if it wasn't for the Turi Leadership Award. So through being able to be in Turi, I would encourage so many people who are in the capacity to bring their children to Turi, to come here to experience the Turi Leadership Award and all the benefits that come up with it. Even if it isn't explicitly given there, you come up with the ideas. You ask yourself questions that you wouldn't ask yourself if you were in another institution.
And this is an awesome program that every child needs to go through.
It's a school that encourages you to find the leader within you, a school that encourages you to find your passion and to hold on to that passion and do something with it. So as someone like me, this school really gave me the environment to think of, what do I really want to do? What do I really want to implement? And by getting that distinction, I realized actually I have the qualities and the characteristics to be a leader, to do something, to implement a change that can essentially affect an entire generation of young girls.
I am who I am because of Turi Leadership Award.
I am a proud African woman because of the Turi Leadership Award.